back, everybody. I'm Joe.
I'm Holly.
And together we are
Jolly.
Jolly. All right, guys, we got a Beatles album to do today.
Woo.
The 7th Beatles album, Revolver. Before we get into it, I ask you to please like and subscribe if you haven't already. We're just a small, little, humble channel trying to grow it. I need your help to do it.
And we ask you to ring that bell so you get notified of our daily content, our shorts that we put out, and the live streams that we do every night. 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We go through the best albums of all time.
Of all time. Just like this one. This first song.
I'm excited for this one. But wait a minute.
Yeah, I am too.
Before he gets all into it, he's all excited. Tell me what is going on with this album cover, y'all.
I know, it's crazy.
There is a lot on here, and I don't know nothing about it.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of stories.
I've never seen it before.
They usually put a lot of stories in them.
Yep.
But yeah, this first one is called Taxman. It's a sarcastic protest against high taxation, reflecting frustration and how much money was being taken from earnings. Man, we can relate to that one. A highway robbery. That's what the governments do, man. Said, your trivia for this one is, because I cut out the facts in order to have trivia, because it's crazy. Who played the guitar solo on Taxman? Let's see who knows this one. Let's get right into it.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Let me tell you how it will be. There's one for you, 19 for me. 'Cause I'm the Taxman.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm the Taxman. Should 5% appear too small? Be thankful I don't take it all.
Oh, almost does.
'Cause I'm the Taxman. Yeah, I'm the Taxman. If you drive a car, I'll tax the street. If you try to sit, I'll tax your seat. If you get too cold, I'll tax the heat. If you take a walk, I'll tax your feet. Taxman, yeah, I'm the Taxman. Don't ask me what I want it for, Mr. Wilson. If you don't want to pay some more, Mr. Heath. 'Cause I'm the Taxman, yeah, I'm the Taxman.
Man, okay, yeah,
Wow.
love that one.
Have you heard any truer words?
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. If you, damn, that one is true as all can get. Tax you coming, tax you
Literally,
going.
Our mayor is trying to make a tax where if you're sitting on the benches or something over a
5
length
minutes
of
or
time,
something.
yeah, they're wanting to.
Yeah,
charge
it's just,
people.
it's ridiculous.
It's crazy.
They're trying to figure out a way. They was wanting to increase, I think, our tax to be able to renew our cars, and everybody's like, no. So they're trying to go around it and tax us another way that would make up for it. They're like, either way, you're going to get it.
Yeah, either way, you're getting taxed.
Either way, you're getting
Or
taxed.
screwed, whatever you
Yeah.
call it.
Yeah, with no lube. All right, this next is called.
Now, wait a minute.
Up,
You didn't do your trivia answer.
She caught me. She caught me. All right. And you guys that said Paul McCartney, you're right.
Yay!
It was Paul McCartney playing that solo. So that'd be Dan Mann and Haunted. Hauntcore Industries.
Industries. He said
That's
George
cool.
couldn't, or they said, I don't know if it's got, George couldn't play the solo at the end, so Paul did it.
Oh, really?
So I said, I don't know.
Oh, sweet. All right,
Interesting. Okay.
this next was called Eleanor Rigby. I've never heard this, and I hadn't heard this one either. I really like Taxman. That's a banger up to go into the playlist. We can all hate the Taxman.
We can all relate.
We can all relate to that one. All right, this next is called Eleanor Rigby. It's a haunting narrative about loneliness, death, and people society overlooks.
I didn't know it was that deep.
Wow, this is going to be a deep one. It said, trivia for this one, which two Beatles do not appear instrumentally or vocally in this song?
Oh, man,
There's
I know
two of
y'all.
them.
I know y'all know
There's
that.
two of them that don't appear in this
I
song.
know y'all know that one.
Ah, look at all
Video.
the lonely people.
Oh,
Ah, look at all the lonely people.
that's beautiful.
Eleanor Rigby picks up the rice in the church where a wedding has been. Lives in a dream, waits at the window, wearing the face that she keeps in a jar by the door. Who is it for? All the lonely people. Where do they all come from? All the lonely people. Where do they all belong?
Wow.
Father Mackenzie, writing the words of a sermon that no one will hear. No one comes near, look at him working, darning his socks in the night when there's nobody there. What does he care? All the lonely people, where do they all come from? All the lonely people, where do they all belong? Ah, look at all the lonely people.
And that,
Oh, wow.
It's
beautiful.
All the lonely people. Eleanor Rigby died in the church and was buried along with her name. Nobody came, Father Mackenzie, wiping the dirt from his hands as he walks from the grave. No one was saved, all the lonely people.
wow.
Where
Oh,
do
wow.
they all come from? All the lonely people. Where do they all belong?
And it's over?
Oh, wow.
Okay,
Wow.
I gotta admit, I haven't heard that in a long time.
You've heard that before?
I have heard that before, but I'm like
Oh, wow.
a long time.
That was so deep, man. I had never
And
heard
s-
that.
and
That
it is-
almost has me in shock.
It is sad.
It's not just,
She was married there and then buried and then
yeah, but a
I mean,
lot of
basically
people are
forgot
like
about.
that. You know, they just,
man.
they die. Nobody even comes to their funeral. They're just kind of forgotten people. This was a song for the forgotten people,
Oh,
you know, really.
That is sad.
And it actually, you know, that's great that they did this and they bring attention to this. Really makes us want to look around more, you know, make sure we're not overlooking people. That's amazing.
Kind of easy to do sometimes.
Yeah,
whenever you're
really
just
too easy. Oh,
The way
wow.
they do things today.
That blew me away. That blew me
Man,
away.
and it was
what
so
a great,
short.
What a great song, though. They don't really
Thought it
make
was
nothing
longer.
like that now. That songs that do good in the music. Wow.
Yeah, they had a cello and violin and all that going on.
Oh, and if you're wondering which two did not appear in the song at all, the trivia question was George and Ringo. I know Brian got it right. Let's see who else got up here. Dan got it right.
So if Paul was singing, was John singing too, or was John playing something?
No, he wasn't in it at all.
Oh, wait a minute. No, it says two.
yeah.
you
T-
said
oh, George
and-
and Ringo. Yeah.
Yeah. So what was John doing? If y'all tell me,
Man,
John
you could
was
hear
singing
him. I heard
something.
him. I think
Oh,
I
maybe
heard
he
him.
was harmonizing.
Yeah, I think I heard.
I would
him.
have to hear that one again. It was so short; it went by like in a
Oh my
flash.
God, it
y'all.
was so good.
What?
It was so good.
I was trying to focus
I'm gonna add that
on it.
straight to the playlist.
Man.
Damn, I can tell you right now, this album's gonna be great. I haven't seen a Beatles album that wasn't great.
They
Holy
just keep
cow.
getting better. Honestly.
I know. That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Damn, these are getting better and better and better.
Okay, they said John and George did harmony vocals on this one.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know. Sometimes those facts
Yeah, sometimes these facts might
May
be
not be
wrong.
true. So y'all
Yeah.
let us know.
If y'all know the truth.
We don't
And this, take this more like a 70-30.
We don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, Honkcore said she wasn't married. She was watching somebody else's wedding. Okay, see, I got to hear
okay.
that again.
Yeah, I got to
I'll have to listen to it again later.
Yeah, I got to hear it again. All right. This next one called I'm Only Sleeping, a dreamy track reflecting the joy and philosophy of laziness and staying in bed. Damn. Another
I know
great
who liked
one.
this one.
Great
Not
one.
me.
All right.
No, I mean, I will.
Your
but-
trivia is, what innovative studio technique was used on the guitar parts of this song? Oh, this is an interesting fact. Ooh, you're going to like this one. Let's get into it.
When I wake up early in the morning, lift my head, I'm still yawning when I'm in the middle of a dream. Stay in bed, float upstream, please don't wake me, no, don't shake me, leave me where I am, I'm only sleeping. Everybody seems to think I'm lazy. I don't mind. I think they're crazy, running everywhere at such a speed. Till they find there's no need. Please don't spoil my day. I'm miles away, and after all, I'm only sleeping.
I was about to say, no way it's over.
I know.
Keeping an eye on the world going by my window, taking my time, lying there and staring at the ceiling, waiting for a sleepy feeling.
That's crazy.
Please don't spoil my day. I'm miles away, and after all, I'm only sleeping. Keeping an eye on the world going by my window, taking my time when I wake up early in the morning. Lift my head, I'm still yawning when I'm in the middle of a dream. Stay in bed, float upstream. Please don't wake me, no, don't shake me, leave me where I am. I'm only sleeping.
Wow.
I've
And
never heard that.
yeah, and now you can hear the trivia question, which is reverse guitar. They was playing that thing backwards. They played it, recorded it, and run it through backwards.
I wonder
Awesome.
whose idea that was.
I don't know, but you could hear it in this. You know, when you was listening for it, you guys had to go back and listen again if you didn't catch
Oh,
it.
I'm sure they already did.
But several of you
I'm
guys
the one
already
that's gonna
knew
go back
it.
through, y'all.
Yeah, you guys. I'm like, how do you guys know that? I would have never known that. I would have been like, psh.
A new instrument, y'all.
Yeah, what instrument is that? It was a reverse guitar.
If I hadn't had that question, I'd have probably said that. I'd probably been like, what is that?
Yeah, I know. I had never even known they could do that. That's amazing. This next one's called Love You Too. A
Oh.
deep dive into passion and relationships with strong influence from Indian philosophy and
Okay.
instrumentation. So this must be when the Indian influence came in. Because remember, he went and met the Maharaja eventually and all that. John
I
did.
think you might be saying that wrong because sometimes people will they'll be commenting that.
What, the
on-
Maharaja?
I don't know.
I don't know. I
I'm not
say it's
trying.
Southern American way, so it probably is pronounced differently. But your trivia question for this one is: which classical Indian instrument features prominently in this song? Ooh, can't wait.
Love you too.
There it is. Oh man.
So this is the
I
album
love
where
that.
we get in the trippy stuff.
Oh yeah, that's my kind. Oh, what?
Each day just goes so fast. I turn around, it's past. You don't get time to hang a sign on me. Love me while you can. A lifetime is so short. A new one can't be bought. But what you got means such a lot to me. Wake up all day long. Wake up singing songs.
That's awesome.
Oh man.
Wake up all day long. Wake up singing songs. There's people standing round who'll screw you in the ground. They'll fill you in with all the sins you'll see. I'll make love to you if you want me to.
Oh, a little bit faster.
Oh wow.
Isn't this?
That was awesome. And your answer to the what instrument is that? You guys were right. It is the sitar, not the guitar. The
Isn't
sitar.
isn't this type of music like the belly dance and stuff?
That's what it makes me think of.
Because
I'm-
I was like, feel like you could get them little finger.
yeah,
clickings
with words
and
you can understand. Because I'm like,
whatever.
man, that was awesome.
But I don't know. But I don't ever listen to Indian music, so I don't know.
Shh,
Kinda
man,
felt
that
like
was
maybe
awesome.
it was.
It kind of reminded me of this one, just a tad.
Just sped up. version.
But
But listening,
better.
honestly, listening to that one, I heard more of the music than the lyrics.
Oh yeah,
I don't know. Did
it
y'all-
was great.
I mean, I
though.
know you
love
guys
that
probably
instrument.
know the
I love
song,
the sitar.
but that's what I heard. I heard like more of the music and not the words. So I had to.
Before the
Isn't
Beatles,
that baby again?
Before the Beatles, I had never heard a sitar. Never
Or-
heard
well,
one.
you probably had because it sounds like that, but
I don't
didn't know what it was
Oh,
called.
Yeah, I mean, I can't remember
I
it
know I
ever
didn't.
hearing it before I started listening to the Beatles. And I'm telling you, man, I think the Beatles like raises your IQ or something.
Is that what this is
IQ
considered? Bollywood music or something?
for sure. This is not Bollywood.
Well, Dan said I love Bollywood and
Punjab.
Punjabi music.
Yeah,
I don't know if that's the same thing.
No, this is Punjabi.
I was just
Yeah, that's the Punjabi music.
okay. I didn't know.
Okay,
I
all
had no
right.
idea.
This next song is called Here, There, and Everywhere, a heartfelt and poetic expression of love and admiration, often considered one of the band's most beautiful
Really?
ballads.
I better heard this. Then.
Oh, Which famous American, and here's your trivia, which famous American band inspired the vocal harmonies in this song? Oh, now I'm interested. Let's see what it is.
To lead a better life, I need my love to be here. Making each day of the year.
This is so beautiful.
Welcome, Rich.
Changing my life with a wave of the hand. Nobody can deny that there's something there. Running my hands through her hair. Both of us thinking how good it can be. Someone is speaking,
Oh, wow.
but she doesn't know he's there. I want her everywhere, and if she's beside me, I know I need never care. But to love her is to need her everywhere.
Oh, love it.
Knowing that love is to share.
Oh, wow.
Y'all, this better be Paul.
Each one believing
Pretty sure it
that
is.
love never dies. Watching their eyes and hoping I'm always there. I want her everywhere, and if she's beside me, I know I need never care. But to love her is to need her everywhere.
Oh, wow.
Knowing that love is to share. Each one believing that love never dies. Watching their eyes and hoping I'm always there. You'll be there and everywhere. Here, there, and everywhere.
Man.
Oh, wow.
See,
that was nice.
And
That
that's
was
why
really,
I love
really
Paul.
nice.
That was just beautiful, and he always is the beautiful one.
Oh, my goodness. Yes. And
I knew
that
it
was,
him.
and that band, the
Oh.
vocalization was inspired by the Beach Boys. You was right, Paul, and everybody else that said it.
And I could hear it. The little
Brian, Dan.
Man,
Oh, man.
I tell you, Paul just melts your heart, man.
He melts yours.
He melts mine.
He melts her heart. Oh,
Can't help it.
I'm telling you, that was just, oh,
I love it. Okay, that is definitely going on my little
that was
list
fantastic.
that I've been listening to
that
over
was
and over
fantastic.
again. Man,
Oh,
beautiful.
my gosh. And I couldn't imagine, like, I mean, I can't imagine, 'cause obviously I'm doing it, being like a teenager and listening to this, but wow, for hearing it first time at
Oh.
my age, I think I can appreciate it more. You know,
I wished I was a teenager first listening to it, honestly. I
have
wished
you
I-
heard that before?
No, I hadn't, and I
Oh.
don't know why.
Oh, wow.
I don't.
Yeah.
Was that not a hit
It's
here
one of
in the
it's
US?
one of she hadn't heard before.
I know. Well, a lot of those that I'm falling in love with Paul on, I've never heard before.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
Follow the Sun. That's one of my favorites right now, y'all. But
Follow
that
the
one,
Sun.
that one's going on that playlist.
Okay, now this next title
Man.
has me interested. It's called Yellow Submarine.
Okay, I definitely know this.
A whimsical children's story told through song, filled with nautical imagery and sing-along charm. Says, and here's your trivia question: who sings lead vocals?
And you know this
on
one.
Yellow Submarine.
Your
Do I?
mom likes this one.
Okay, well let me see. I might notice it when I hear it.
In the town where I was born lived a man
No.
who sailed to sea.
Mine.
And
I
he
might know that.
told us of his life in the land of submarines. So we sailed onto the sun till we found the sea of green. And we lived beneath the waves in our yellow submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine. Yellow submarine, yellow submarine. We all
This song is so fun.
As we live a life of ease, every one of us has all we need. Sky of blue and sea of green.
That's right.
In our yellow submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine. Yellow submarine. Yellow submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine. A yellow submarine. Yellow submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine. Yellow submarine. Yellow submarine. We all live in a
Yellow submarine. Yellow submarine.
Okay. Dang, that thing was like core memory unlocked. I hadn't heard the whole song, but I had heard like a piece
The
of
chorus.
it. Just we live in the yellow submarine, and
Yeah. And I think they had a little video with
yeah,
the
I think
submarine
that's like
thing.
I seen it on a cartoon or something.
Someone told us the other day that they had a cartoon. The Beatles did.
Yeah, I remember like
And I was
hell.
like,
I think I
oh.
might have seen that like in 1990 or
I don't
85
know.
or something. I don't know.
Hey,
That was
I've got
crazy.
a trivia song because I figure, or a trivia question because I figure this one right here was pretty popular for them. So was this a hit? And is it the only hit that Ringo sang on?
Oh yeah,
You know,
your
he
answer
don't-
to the trivia question was Ringo.
Oh, sorry, sorry, y'all. I spoiled it.
No, you didn't really.
But no, seriously, because he don't sing on a whole bunch of them, and I actually kind of enjoy the ones that he sings. They're no Paul songs,
I was,
but I do like them.
yeah, and I liked Ringo's voice in this. I like that. That was really neat.
That was fun.
Yeah, that was a fun song. I like those kind of whimsical songs. That one and the those ones that are off the wall, like Maxwell Silverhammer. That's probably my number one of all time so far. All right, this next one's called She Said, a fragmented psychedelic story sparked by a surreal conversation during
Oh my
an
gosh.
LSD trip. Oh, wow.
Oh, that's
Oh, wow.
about it,
Yeah.
but
Okay.
not supposed to have been happening.
Well, no, a surreal conversation during an LSD trip. They done had a LSD trip, and sometimes when you have them trips, you be talking to fairies and shit. I'm guessing this is a kindly part of it. And your trivia question for this one is, which actor inspired the lyrics after saying, "I know what it's like to be dead"?
Hmm.
She said,
It's still regional.
I know what it's like to be dead.
Oh wow.
I know what it is to be sad. And she's making me feel like I've never been born.
Wow.
I said, put all those things in your head. Things that make me feel that I'm mad. And you're making me feel like I've never been born.
Hey, must have been making you feel like trash.
She said, you don't understand what I said. I said, no, 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 you're wrong. When I was a boy, everything was right. Everything was right. I said, even though you know what you know, I know that I'm ready to leave. 'Cause you're making me feel like I've never been
Oh, wow.
She said, I know what it's like to be there. I know what it's like to be there. What it is to
Oh, my God. That's a hell of a trip.
Yeah.
Matt H said, let's see here. Not something you want to hear about when you're tripping balls. That's what I'm
No.
talking about, man.
That would be horrible.
Man, if you took LSD and then, bet somebody was like talking that shit, you're going to be tripping balls, man. I'd be like, oh my God, I need to wake up. There need to be an antidote for that shit just in case. I'm out of it. Something to snap you back out. And
Exactly.
Hauntcore said, here's another piece of trivia. This is one of the only Beatles tracks Paul doesn't play on.
Oh my God. So he wasn't the one singing.
Oh, must
See,
not have
that's
been.
why I can't tell. I used to. Y'all know my story. I used to think Paul sung them all.
She used to think she was a Beatle aficionado
I was not.
till she ran into you guys.
No, I was way down here below the line.
Yep, that's what it was. And
Oh.
At this moment, he knew. He fucked up.
yep, that's about the size of it. That's what you learned. There was a lot to be
I
learned.
know, man. No, I love it though.
You must
It's fun.
unlearn everything you have learned, as
Pretty
Yoda
much.
said. And the answer to your your trivia question was, which actor inspired the lyrics after saying, I know what it's like to be dead? It was Peter Fonda. And Matt said that Matt H said he shot himself in his stomach when he was a kid.
Oh wow.
Peter Fonda did. So, wow.
So was he talking to them when they was tripping and he just said that? Or
I don't know. They might all been tripping balls together. I have no idea. I have no
So
idea.
is
guys.
this is the first album where they're like tripping?
I don't know. They definitely.
Okay, the album cover looks trippy enough.
Oh, yeah, it
and
does.
you have the Yellow Submarine song, which I knew was
And this is early 60s.
kind of trippy. You know,
Man, I couldn't imagine LSD being like on the market and available. I don't know if I would have tried it or not. I probably would have when I was a teenager.
oh, he
Shit.
would have.
Oh man, I'd been whoa man. I'd have been the tripping with the Beatles.
Teenagers
Dude,
will
if
try
I got
anything.
If I got the chance to trip with the Beatles now, I'd probably take it. What the hell are you talking about? You got to take some LSD with the Beatles, man.
There's
You
only a
can't pass
couple
that
Be-
shit up.
There's only a couple Beatles alive right now. So
Well,
if
I'm
you
talking
trip
about
all
back in
four
the
of them,
60s.
You definitely tripping.
I'm talking about in the 60s when they was around. I would be like, hell yeah, let's go. Who's got the LSD, Paul? Bring it
Oh
out,
my
Paul.
gosh.
All right, this next is called Good Day Sunshine,
Good
a
day.
cheerful anthem of happiness and love filled with imagery of a perfect day.
Oh, we love the perfect day.
Oh, man, it's going to be a good one. I can tell you right now. it's
Yesterday
gonna
was
be
a
good
perfect
one.
day, pretty much here.
Oh, man, it was.
we
It
had
was
so
nice.
much fun, y'all. Hope y'all did too.
Yeah, I hope y'all had a
good Fourth.
great Fourth.
Whoever
great 4th of
was
July.
celebrating the Fourth yesterday.
Independence Day. And I hope you people in London and England had fun working. Rub that shit in. Rub it in. Just kidding, guys. Love you. Love my UK folks as well.
Yes, we
All right. And, and your question is, what unusual time signature is used briefly in the bridge of the song? Okay.
I would
You
never
better
know
be a
that.
music-y person to know this one.
Good day, sunshine. Good day, sunshine. Good day, sunshine. I need to laugh, and when the sun is out, I've got something I can laugh about. I feel good
Oh, y'all, this is me.
in a special way. I'm in love and it's a sunny day. Good day, sunshine. Good day, sunshine. Good day, sunshine. We take a walk, the sun is shining down, burns my feet as they touch the ground.
Man, I love this whole music. I love it. Whole song.
Good day, sunshine. Good day, sunshine. Good day, sunshine. Then we lie beneath a shady tree,
loving me. She feels good. She knows she's looking fine. I'm so proud to know that she is mine. Good day, sunshine. 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 Good day, sunshine.
I love
wow.
that song, y'all.
Yeah.
I haven't heard that in a long time.
I can tell you right now, she's gonna be playing that one to death.
I will. I
Uh,
forgot. I forgot it. I forgot it existed.
You
I
forgot
haven't heard it in a
existed?
long time.
Well, at least you knew it existed.
I know. I did.
You
Yeah.
guys, that's a good thing,
That's
guys.
me.
You guys are getting to hear a lot of this stuff. You're going to see my first time ever hearing this because I've never listened.
Well,
to
me too. On a lot of these songs.
it. So I had never heard "Good Morning Sunshine," and now I have.
It's
And now
good
I'm sure
day, sunshine.
or "Good Day
Thank
Sunshine."
you. Get it right.
I would get it. All right.
Hey, wait a minute. Go up
and hold on a
because.
moment.
Oh, okay.
What unusual time signature was used briefly in the bridge of the song? That was 3/4 time.
3/4. Anybody knows what that means? Because I don't.
I guess that's musicy.
Go up just a minute because somebody was saying that. Go up on the other one.
What
The
one?
multi-stream. Oh, keep going. Keep going.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. Encore there said that Peter Fonda was hanging out with the Birds who were hanging out with the Beatles in a house in Hollywood where they
Wow.
all took LSD together and Paul was the one who was scared of it.
Oh my God.
So I guess Paul didn't take it and he was,
So they were hanging out with the Birds and
that's what he said.
wow, that's cool. Damn, could you imagine the music going down there, man?
Oh, man.
You
that
done
would've been
combine
awesome.
all these great bands and give them some drugs. I bet they come up with some of the best damn music never heard that night.
If he could have been like a fly on the wall.
Man, you know
Or
that
had a
had to be
drone.
fantastic. Oh man,
Sneak in.
yeah, for real. This next one is called "And Your Bird Can Sing," a cryptic and biting message, possibly aimed at a rival musician or critic. And your trivia question version is: what happened during early takes of the song that made it unusable?
Ooh, and if y'all know who they're talking to or about, let us know.
Yeah,
Yeah, because you all probably know who they're talking about.
yeah, way more than we would.
Oh, wait a minute. Is it Birds? Like the Birds?
I don't know.
They was tripping on LSD.
Might have got a bite.
That you got everything you want, and your bird can sing, but you don't get me. You don't get me. You say you've seen 7 wonders, and your bird is green, but you can't see me. You can't see me. When your prized possessions start to weigh you down, look in my direction. I'll be round. I'll be round. When your bird is broken, will it bring you down? You may feel welcome. I'll be round. I'll be round. Tell me that you heard every sound there is, and your bird can swing, but you can't hear me.
Oh.
You can't hear me.
Man.
So, a lot of you guys think it was Mick Jagger he was talking about.
Yeah. I could see that. I mean, I could see that, especially if they was kind of popular at the time.
Oh yeah.
Or Frank Sinatra. I'm kind of surprised.
Yeah, it's amazing to think that these people all knew each other, because these are like the greatest, considered some of the greatest artists who ever lived. And you guys had them like at the same time out here performing and stuff. That's amazing.
But
really
they could
amazing.
also insinuate the rivalry, like Blake was saying there.
Yeah.
Just to kind of,
pump
just
it
to
up.
Be talking
could be,
about
could be. Nothing sells albums like your two favorite people fighting.
Oh, no.
Especially fighting about each other. But your answer to your trivia question, which was what happened during early takes that during early takes of the song that made it unusable, said John and Paul couldn't stop laughing. That's good. That's what I like,
Well, they was having fun.
They're having fun, man. Young people having fun. That's awesome. That's the way I like it.
Young people having fun.
Well, they was young, man. They was young.
Well, I don't know.
Like
I want
20.
You think so? 20?
Was it early 60s?
They were in their 20s.
Yeah,
sure.
I think this was made in like 64, 65, something like that. I'll look it up here in just a second. But this next one's called For No One, a heartbreaking story of a relationship ending told with restrained emotion. All right. Your trivia question for reason is, what classical instrument features a solo in this song?
Oh, that's a neat little
And this is a neat instrument. I wouldn't expect it to be in any song.
Oh, Dan said this
Your
is
day
a sad
breaks,
Yeah.
your mind
Coming all the way back.
Your day breaks, your mind aches. You find that all her words of kindness linger on when she no longer needs you. She wakes up, she makes up, she takes her time and doesn't feel she has to hurry. She no longer needs you. And in her eyes you see nothing. No sign of love behind the tears cried for no one. A love that should have lasted years.
She was over it.
You want her, you need her, and yet you don't believe her when she says her love is dead. You think she needs you. And in her eyes you see nothing. No sign of love behind the tears cried for no one.
Wow.
A love that should have lasted years. You stay home, she goes out. She says that long ago she knew someone, but now he's gone, she doesn't need him. Your day breaks, your mind aches. There will be times when all the things she said will fill your head. You won't forget her, and in her eyes you see nothing. No sign of love behind the tears cried for no one. A love that should have lasted years.
Oh, wow. Okay, yeah,
Man.
that was great. They continually just, bam, here you go, banger after banger after banger.
It really was a sad song, Dan.
I know.
Oh, my
That was
gosh.
awesome, though.
That's like
I mean,
a little heartbreaking song.
Yeah, and you guys knew
She's
it.
just like walking away.
You guys got that instrument, man. It was a French horn. And you
Man.
guys were like, that's French horn. I know there's French horn coming up, and I can't imagine y'all. How do y'all know so much about the Beatles? I guess you've been, if you re-listen to them. That's what I'm going to do after I'm done with every one of these Beatles albums. I'm going to go back through and do a deep dive into each song.
Deep dive. We can't do deep dive yet.
No,
We're more
I
like
said after I'm done.
skimming the surface.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. After we're
1
done
foot.
with all the Beatles albums.
We ain't about to
I
go
know.
over our
there's so-
heads.
there's
We're
so
already
much
over
to
our
learn.
heads now.
There's so much to learn. I mean,
Man, I don't even
I
have a
didn't
favorite.
expect this Beatles
Well,
get this
besides
deep.
Rocky Raccoon, just for personal reasons.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
even
what I
have a
expected.
favorite Beatles song no more because I can't pick one.
They're all good. They're all tens. What you going
Oh, I
do?
like that For No One song.
Oh, wow.
That's going on my list, y'all.
Oh, wow.
It's going on my playlist.
Hopefully not for a reason.
I'll be playing it.
Hopefully I
and
didn't
you'll
piss her off that bad.
say, you better be listening to some of these songs.
Yeah, happy day. That's what you're
Yeah.
getting. Oh, goodness.
Good Day Sunshine.
Yeah, that's what you need to be listening to.
No.
You ain't listening to this yet. You listen to Good Day Sunshine over here.
Oh, God.
Keep her happy. All right, this next one
Aw,
called Dr.
that was
Robert, a mysterious character who provides people with what they need to feel better with questionable ethics. Please, Dr. Robert, come my way. I've been trying to find a Dr. Robert. Can't find one. Said trivia is, what is Dr. Robert widely believed to be a metaphor for? Okay, yeah, now y'all need to let me know that because ain't no way. All right, let's go.
I'm going to put this one back next after that one, y'all.
Being my friend, I said you called.
I guess it needs it.
Day or night, he'll be there anytime at all. Dr. Robert, Dr. Robert. You're a new and better man. He helps you to understand. He does everything he can. Dr. Robert. If you're down, he'll pick you up. Dr. Robert. Take a drink from his special cup. Dr. Robert. Dr. Robert. He's a man you must believe, helping anyone in need. No one can succeed like Dr. Robert.
Guitar sound good.
Well, you're feeling fine. Well, we'll make you Dr. Robert. My friend works for the National Health. Dr. Robert. You'll pay money just to see yourself with Dr. Robert. Dr. Robert. You're a new better man. He helps you to understand. He does everything he can. Dr. Robert. Well, you're feeling fine. Well, we'll make you Dr. Robert. Being that friend I said you call Dr. Robert. Being that friend I said you call Dr. Robert.
Dr. Robert.
Dr. Robert, get down with it. Yeah, Dr. Robert, answer to the trivia question is supposed to be a drug dealer. That's what it's widely believed to be a metaphor for. And shit, I miss the days when you could go see Dr. Robert. You can't go see none of them now. Every damn thing's out here laced and it just ain't worth the chance anymore. It's Dr. Sobriety. Dr. Sobriety. That's all the hell it is nowadays. Can't take a damn
No,
chance on it.
it's Dr. Walgreens. You have to get something through the friggin' pharmacy.
Yeah, that's what it is. Dr. Walgreens.
Oh, gosh.
Oh man, that's crazy.
Still thinking about the No One song. y'all.
Oh, she's still over here, no one in it.
I know. Can't help it. I'm stuck in the past.
Yeah, or I said this is about their dentist giving them LSD. What? Used to be able to get that from my dentist? I don't know.
Used to get all kinds of weird stuff from the dentist, I thought.
Used to be able to get all kinds of weird stuff from the damn pharmacy over the counter back in the day, but shit, this ain't then, unfortunately for me. Let's see. This next
Oh,
one's
gosh.
called I Want to Tell You the Struggle to Express Complex Thought and Emotion When Words Fall Short. Sometimes words just don't cut it. You're like, damn, I'd like to say something. Well, crap. Said, and the trivia question is, who wrote this song? Let's get into it. They got me
I
interested.
want to tell you. Okay.
I want to tell you that is filled with things to say. When you're here, all those words they seem to slip away.
Oh, wow.
He said he got time.
He got time.
He can wait. He needs to
Wait.
just go ahead and tell him.
Yeah, just tell her, bro. Just tell her, bro. Be brave. Gotta be brave. Gotta be brave in the head. Just do it.
Just sing it to her, babe.
Yeah, just sing it
what
to
you
her.
need to
Yeah, just sing it to her. Shit, you can
all
sing
you
them
need.
panties right off of
That's all
her.
you need.
They just go on down as you sing. Oh, goodness. But yeah, who wrote this song? It was George Harrison. Man, if I had a voice like that, if I could sing, shit, there wouldn't be a woman in this town left with panties. They would be, but I don't know. I don't know.
I'm sure.
Oops. Maybe I should have chose my. I shouldn't say it.
Remember
I
that
wanna
song? Remember that
tell
song? No one. Remember that? I'm still reflecting on that.
You better be reflecting on that Happy Day song. This next one's got to get you into my life. Yeah, and that one was a George Harrison song, if I did say it. I think I did. Said it's a seemingly romantic ode that's actually a tribute to something unexpected.
Okay.
Says, your trivia question is, was the song actually about?
Yeah. Okay, what is he hitting?
I was alone, I took a ride,
Tambourine?
I didn't know what I would find there. Another road where maybe I could see another kind of mind there. Ooh, and I suddenly see you. Ooh, did I tell you I need you every single day of my life? You didn't run, you didn't lie, you knew I wanted just to hold you. And had you gone, you knew in time we'd meet again, for I had told you. Ooh, you were meant to be near me. Ooh, and I want you to hear me say we'll be together every day. Got to get you into my life. What can I do? What can I be? When I'm with you, I wanna stay there. If I'm true, I'll never leave, and if I do, I know the way there. Ooh, and I suddenly see you. Ooh, did I tell you I need you every single day of my life? Got to get you into my life. Woo. Got to get you into my life. I was alone, I took a ride, I didn't know what I would find there. Another road where maybe I could see another kind of mind there. And
Yeah.
suddenly I see you.
See, when he does his voice like that, it don't sound like it.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I like it when it
I
does
like it.
like that.
I like it when you do it like that. All right, and answer this. What is this song secretly about? And the answer is Mary Jane. Song's about some weed, man. He's got to get it in his life. Somebody needs to go up there and sing this shit to the Tennessee State Legislature for me. Help me out. Help a brother out over here. One of y'all that can sing, go up there and play that guitar for me.
We'll just play him that song.
Yeah, we'll just
That's
take
all we
this.
gotta do,
I'll
just
take
play
this
that
in a
song.
big old ass boombox like I'm in the 80s. Just carry it like this. Walk up there and play it to him.
Brian says he don't buy the love of Paul's story. He thinks that it was because Paul was embarrassed that he wrote the only love song on the album.
Oh.
I don't know.
Oh, sappy.
Hey, I did hear that Paul got put in jail, I think, in Japan for like 10 days
Over
for
what?
having pot.
Oh, wow.
Like he was facing like a lot of years or something.
Man, that's one thing that I'm
and
like,
he was like, "Oh, I can do whatever I
People-
want." That's
people
basically
keep
what he was
doing that.
saying.
I'm like, don't take drugs to other countries. That's like
I think it was Japan.
crazy mistake. I mean, you could go and like that one basketball person, that went up there and took that weed to Russia. I'm like, no, almost got 20 years in jail for it. Don't do it. Stop
it
doing
Russia?
that, guys. All right, this next one, damn, we've went through this whole album. This next one's the last one on the album.
Oh,
Woo!
no.
The Beatles go too quick because they're so good.
And their songs are short.
Yeah, I mean, it's already been
Remember?
an hour, but shit, I'm going to have to start doing a Beatles marathon.
Well,
YouTube.
it won't let us.
I know. I'm going to have to
YouTube
book like
sucks.
8 streams back to back or something. And then they can
We'll
just
do it.
ban me and I go to another one.
We'll do like an all-nighter or all day or whatever it would be.
I'd have to have like 8 streams. I'd have to like do it every single hour. That's the only way I could do it. All right, this next one's called Tomorrow Never Knows, a mind-expanding journey into spiritual transcendence inspired by Eastern philosophy and psychedelia. Woo!
Okay.
All right. Your trivia question, prison is, what book inspired the lyrics of Tomorrow Never Knows? Oh, this is inspired by a book, guys. All right, let's get into it. Before we do, though, you guys that are here, I would ask you please like and subscribe if you haven't already.
Yeah,
Small
guys,
little
come on,
humble
join
channel
us.
trying to grow.
We're having fun doing all
Yeah,
this.
there's a lot of you guys on here ain't subscribed. Subscribe, guys. Come on, join us every night, 6
Just
p.m.
a button.
Just a button. It's a second.
Tomorrow Never Knows. Come on, y'all.
Yeah.
Is that the sitar thing?
Yeah, it sounded like it.
Definitely.
Derek says my wife says I go too quick.
Relax and float downstream. It is not dying. It is not dying. Lay down all thoughts, surrender to the void. It is shining. It is shining.
Oh, wow.
Woo, a lot going on, y'all.
You may see the meaning of within. It is being. It is being. Love is all and love is everyone. It is knowing. It is knowing that ignorance and hate may mourn the dead. It is believing. It is believing. But listen to the color of your dream.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
It is not living. It is not living. Or plays a game existence to the end of the beginning. Of the beginning.
Oh, man, I agree.
Of the beginning.
Oh, wow.
Of the beginning.
Welcome, John. Okay, that was crazy. And Dan said, the trivia question was, what book inspired the lyrics of Tomorrow Never Knows? Dan said the Necronomicon. I tend to agree, but the answer was the Psychedelic Experience by Timothy Leary. And don't tell me you're an Army of Darkness fan,
Gosh,
Dan.
everybody loves Ash.
I know. Ash is the man. I love that. Especially when he's in the graveyard and he was like, Hefshat Ferratu. Man, that was
classic.
that's one of my favorite movies. But man, I'm
But
telling
not
you,
the other one.
not the other. Them other ones are creepy as hell. The Evil Dead movies. No, hell no. I like the Army
He
of
did
Darkness.
not like those.
Yeah, I like the Army of Darkness movie. That was some funny shit. But yeah,
God.
man, this album, guys, this album was amazing. I loved it.
And I gotta say, Ringo was drumming really good on that one, and he had the Yellow Submarine song. So that's some points for Ringo on this album.
And
I mean, I'm a Ringo fan too, but you don't
I
really
would
see that
say
much
this
about him,
is.
so.
I don't know how I would rank it as compared to the other Beatles albums. I mean, they're all so good. I would say this is one of my favorite, but shit, I've said that every time. Every time I listen to a Beatles album, I was like, this might be my favorite. And then I'm go to the next one. I'm like, no, this one might be my favorite.
Okay, I could definitely tell that this. Everybody said on the last one that Rubber Soul is kind of like the turning point. This one, you can tell they getting into all that psychedelic stuff.
Yeah, it was definitely Rubber Soul.
Definitely
was
different.
A turning point.
This one's definitely different Beatles than the other ones.
Yeah, it's kind of like it flipped into the. This was made in '66, so this might have been right at the height of kind of drugs and psychedelic stuff popping off.
Yeah, the psychedelic. Now, I may be more of the Rubber Soul girl.
Yeah.
Than the Revolver girl.
Oh,
even though
so?
I like some
Revolver.
of the, I like these songs on here, but you know that
I even like the earlier, even some of the real earlier albums too. And I'm loving this Beatles journey so far. What would you rank this album?
Oh, I'm gonna say 10.
Yeah, it's definitely.
I mean, it is a 10. They all kinds of different instruments, singing all kinds of different.
Yeah,
I don't know, however they do.
And we got to go
Ringo
back.
got some songs. George got some songs.
Yeah, and isn't the Beatles? Don't they have singles that come out in between albums? If they do, we need to go back and go through all of them as well.
Oh, somebody said they went from "I Want to Hold Your Hand" to this in like 2 years. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, this is 66. But you know how
I thought they went on longer, y'all.
Sometimes
someone told me.
Sometimes there's a big difference between 18 and 20 or 20 and 22. You know, in your psyche and the way that you're thinking about things. I guess especially in the 60s.
Tripping.
Or if you trip balls, man. Or if you suddenly become great big famous, have the money to do anything you want to do, travel anywhere you want.
Yeah.
You know, like they kind of did. So then they got to experience more of the world. I guess when they first kind of started out, you know, you don't start out great amounts of money. You know, the ability to go to India and explore and listen to different kinds of music, meet the Maharaja and this kind of shit. You know, you only get that after, you know, you get rich and famous. So, yeah.
Everybody's saying Abbey Road is their finest album. Well, it probably
I loved Abbey Road.
But it's the last one,
Abbey
right?
Road.
So you would think if it's your last album, that should be the
apex of your prime of your stuff.
Musical.
Well, I don't know.
But they did stuff on their own, but that as a band, as a group.
You
would think your very last one. Yes. Paul McCartney was with the Wings.
The Wings.
Band on the Run, y'all. I love that song too.
Okay, I have never heard of the Wings.
Well, you've heard Band on the Run. I know.
Yeah, I've heard Band on the Run, but I've never heard the Wings. I didn't know. So there's like more Beatles that ain't Beatles.
Yeah, George Harrison has songs. John Lennon, John Lennon has songs. Imagine and
I've heard
ones
like
I think
I've heard that one on Forrest Gump.
Oh my God, he thinks he hears everything on Forrest Gump.
Hell, that's the only time.
Imagine was on Forrest Gump. Play that one every New Year's.
Okay, well that's where I heard it. That's where I heard it.
God.
The only place I seen the Beatles was on Forrest Gump.
Get it.
Remember, he's like, and some years later, somebody shot that man, and that's what I think of every time on Forrest Gump. Remember, he done met the Beatles. Forrest Gump met the Beatles. Remember him and the Beatles met the president. Chinny's watched Forrest Gump again, guys. I seen that shit like 50 times when I was.
We used to talk like Forrest
16.
Gump growing up.
Yeah, I probably still sound like him. Every time I listen to myself on recording with playback, I sound like Forrest Gump.
Dan said the Beatles is his favorite album. They had and then Paul said they had a record 20 #1 Billboard hits in the U.S. between 64 and 70.
I see why, because they're all good. Shit, they're all good. Every single song I listen to, I'm like, yeah, that could be a hit. Yeah, that could be a hit.
I'm like, was that a hit? Honestly, because even though it may not have been a hit here in the U.S., it might have been a hit over there.
Oh yeah, and I heard that you guys had different. Something was different about the albums that was released in the U.S. and the U.K. Different. I think there may have been additional songs on some than the others. I'm not sure. You guys can let me know on that.
Ronnie said life is like a box of chocolate.
Yeah, exactly, Ronnie. You never know what you're gonna get, Ronnie.
Exactly. Exactly.
Except Beatles albums, you know what you're gonna get here. It's gonna be awesome because they just don't put out shit. They just don't put out shit. And I'm like, I'm continually amazed. I'm so glad that I decided to take this Beatles journey. I think it's made me grow in my appreciation of music, honestly, listening to the Beatles and really, the rest of this music in general. Because, I mean, when you stick with one genre like I did for so long, all I ever listened to was 90s country. So
He was in a box, y'all.
I was in a box.
A chocolate box.
I was in a chocolate box with Forrest Gump.
Hey, go up. I want to see what my favorite song was. I don't know if it was No One for No One. Okay, go up. I love that one. Good Day Sunshine. That's just me. Keep going. Oh, Here, There, Everywhere. Great one. And then Eleanor Rigby.
Yeah.
Which Eleanor Rigby was a hit.
Okay.
I didn't know.
I think
didn't really
Eleanor
remember it that
Rigby
much.
is my favorite one off this album.
Really?
Yes.
You're just going with the trend.
Trend of what?
Everybody else likes
Oh, well, that's probably why.
it. Because
We all got-
I think it was a hit.
You, sir, have good taste that liked Eleanor Rigby because that was the shit. Taxman was good too, though.
Oh,
'Cause
yeah.
I'm all about sticking it to the man. Stick it to the man.
Yeah.
That's just my defiance. I can't.
So I
help
have to give it
myself.
a 10 because I really enjoyed all these songs.
I did too. They were fantastic, guys. This
Even the
was-
last one was a little
And
trippy.
I appreciate all you guys being with me on this musical
Yep.
journey and watching and listening to this stuff with us and being with us here. Man, it means a lot to me. I thank you guys. I would ask you please like, subscribe if you haven't already. I'm
Hey,
trying
look,
to grow
wait a
this
minute.
channel. I want to be up there with like the big fellas one day. I'm trying to get to where YouTube would eventually pay us to do this. Could you imagine doing this for fun and making money? Shit, that'd be amazing. That'd be the best job in the world. Doing this for a living, hanging out with you guys.
Paul said Rubber Soul was different US versus UK. So
Oh yeah. See, I knew that they did that that there was some difference in some
yeah,
of
like
them.
why? Is it
Yeah.
the censor stuff or something?
All albums before Sgt. Pepper's was different in the US, Dan
What
said.
is up with that? I don't understand that. I don't
Well, it was
understand why
probably-
they do that.
Well, they were probably thinking they might just be a kind of a hell, I don't know. Thinking they might just be
You
kind of a
don't
UK
know.
deal. I don't know. That would make sense.
We're
You know?
going to have to investigate that.
Yeah,
Because
that's
I don't
gonna-
understand why they would do that. Why
And
would
I'd
you
like
would
to
put
know
out a
what the
different
difference in the
album?
albums were. Were they different songs on it? You know, did they have
They were
additional
different
songs
songs.
on the albums?
Oh, and somebody wrote.
We'd be missing some if we get the wrong one.
Probably somebody on here. I don't know who it was. Anyways, somebody said that they got blocked from listening to 8 Days a Week the other day. Like they could listen to the other songs, but they couldn't listen to that one because of the
Where they were,
what is that called?
since copyright stuff.
Yes. I'm like, what?
Yeah, sometimes when I upload a video
That's crazy.
and we do this live stream, like later on, it'll be like some of these songs on this album are blocked in some countries.
Yeah, but just some of the songs.
Yeah, some of the songs. Like
I can listen to other songs.
yeah, they can go through the album, but when they get to the one to where, you know, it would be blocked, it's just chopped out. And they're shot over to the
That's
next
crazy,
one. Or,
y'all.
you know, it'll just be blacked out through that song. Like, one of the hardest countries and the one that copyrights the most is like Belarus. And you're like, what the hell? It seems like you'd want everybody listening in Belarus you could get. Let them have peace, man. Let them have peace in music. Music's the
don't-
one thing that kind of brings us all
I
together.
know. The Beatles
know?
are peaceful.
Yeah, Beatles
They're
are
all
peaceful.
about peace.
But not just them, but anybody
the
in
background.
general. You know, music's the great uniter, and that's awesome. Yeah, and like Matt said, licensing and all that jazz. Yeah. But all right, guys, that'll be it for this one. I appreciate you guys being with us on
Hey, it's been
another
fun,
one.
y'all.
It's been fun. I had a good time with you guys
Woo!
tonight. And I think all you guys may feel free to get in the comments and chit chat and stuff. Don't be shy. Don't be shy.
Jump in there. Have fun reading
Yeah,
them.
we won't bite
Try to
you.
read them and talk to them.
We won't bite you. We're a friendly crowd over here.
We're jolly, y'all.
We're jolly, guys. It's just a good time over here. But yeah, I appreciate you guys being with us tonight. Make sure you join us tomorrow for, let's see what we
Pink
got
Floyd.
coming on. Pink Floyd. I'm starting Pink Floyd tomorrow. I'm going to go from the first one, and
Is
we're
that the
going to go.
first one?
Yeah, this is the first Pink Floyd coming up tomorrow. I think it's called
Metal.
Metal?
Metal.
Metal.
M-E-D-D-L-E.
Metal? Yeah, like M-E-D-D.
Like your
Yeah, M-E-D-D-L-E. Yeah, metal. Like you're meddling. And we're going to go through
Fair
every
meddling.
Pink Floyd because tomorrow is 70s night. And their first will come out in like 71. So we're going to go through, on 70s night, we're going to start going through Pink Floyd.
Well,
so
we
make
can't-
sure y'all stick
we
around for
can't
that.
miss our Stones though.
No, I ain't missing
I
the
don't know
Stones either.
what years the Stones were, but
Maybe we could rotate
Matt, I think
Stones
it was
and
Matt or
Pink
somebody
Floyd.
said we got a lot more Stones. to
Oh, we
listen
do.
to,
And
so.
they're so good.
And I bought me
They're
some
so
Stone
good.
shirt. I got like 3 of them.
Hell yeah. I got some Rolling Stone shirt. I got some Beatles shirt. I got my Beavis and Butthead on right now. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Had a happy 4th of July, guys.
They couldn't see that.
Hold it. Yeah, there you go. Beavis and Butthead, guys. All right, till next time, guys. Stay jolly.
Stay jolly.
And I'm out of here. Listen to this end scene, too, because it's pretty awesome.